the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Boston Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Orlando Magic. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action, and round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And for Boston, the perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Suggs against Holiday. The 3 from Banchero. The shot, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Inside, here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. About a minute into this first quarter, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls.
And guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Holiday. From deep three-point land. Orlando with the rebound. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Carter, a screen on Tatum to the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. He'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so here is Orlando following the bucket by the Celtics. Then Carroll the screen. Wagner for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. White, the pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
first, approaching 3 minutes played. Caldwell Pope against White. Suggs outside. Banchero in the post. 6 to shoot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Outside White. Holiday a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Holiday. Outside White. From the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the middle. Releases. They get the rebound. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Caldwell Pope against White. Pass to Tatum. There's the three. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Holiday. Boston trailing. White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Now here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Banchero with it. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Outside Holiday. Tatum looking it over. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Fires the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Tatum. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Magic trail by 4. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Banchero in the post. Pounded by Tatum. Banchero no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's Tatum missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Wagner against Holiday. Wagner inside. No points so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Tatum passes to White. Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Tatum's got 13.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Wagner against Brown. Here's Suggs. The three from Banchero. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Porzingis finds Brown. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Wagner against Brown. Over Wagner. Nice D from Wagner.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And Carroll with a screen on Holiday. Back to Banchero. And he hits it to tie the game.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the inside. The kick out to Banchero. Kept alive. From outside the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, in pursuit of the basketball, that extra effort paying off for Wendell Carter Jr.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Orlando with the ball. Banchero against Tatum. Banchero in the post. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Tatum. Boston trailing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
And the Magic making a change here. Batase's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Orlando leading. Here's Black. Anthony up top. Down low. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, the big man, Mo Wagner, getting to it. Nice finish.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it.
Oh, wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Well, the Magic's shooting a fantastic 52% in the first.
2 minutes.
Wagner, left side. Pass to Black. Matase with a screen. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Orlando.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
He's off on the first. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. The Celtics shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Pass to Tatum. 1:33 left in the first quarter. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Anthony, the pass to Batadze. Wagner inside. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Can't hit from in close.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Black. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Hornets checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. 44 seconds left in the first. Banchero against Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Over to the left wing. And here's Horford for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
And Carroll against Tatum. Here's Black. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wagner with a screen. Black passes to Wagner. Horford with a steal. Up top, Tatum. Over Banchero. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Orlando with the ball. On the court for the Magic, they've got Mo Wagner. He's out there with Banchero. Cole Anthony out there with GODBLESS. And it's Black in at the 1. Three-pointer, Anthony cranes the triple. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
The line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails both of them. Orlando has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Anthony outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the Taze. 5 to shoot. Banchero the screen. Beyond the arc. Anthony misses. Boston trailing. Now here's Tatum. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Got a hand on it. Banchero surveys. The floater. Oh, Banchero working his magic.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Tatum with it. He's got 22. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Tatum! Money from deep.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Here's Banchero. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And the Celtics shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Hauser passes to Pritchard. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Banchero in the post. Out to the right wing. Wagner outside. Here's Black. Back to Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Six on the shot clock. High post Cornette, working on Batase. They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Black passes to Banchero. Banchero on the take. Nice D from Tatum.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Hauser passes to Pritchard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic. And Carroll's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing, right side. Here's Black. Back to Anthony. Lets a floater go. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. Clock is at 3. Here's Black. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Driving to the basket. Spins. From 17. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Holiday from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Here's Black. Holiday against Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Now here's Suggs. Guarded closely. Some solid defense from Holiday. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Suggs against Holiday. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And it's Tatum missing.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Suggs, right side. Here's Carter. And the 6-footer is good. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy 2.
Porzingis with a screen on Suggs. Holiday from long range. Boston, no good that time either.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged the bullet there.
Here's Black. Carter, a screen on Tatum. And Carroll, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Now Holiday fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Suggs outside. And Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
To the inside, Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Here they come. It's Celtics.
Some changes for Boston. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Black. Orlando with the ball. Trailing by 2. Suggs surveys the D. Wagner with a screen. Holiday against Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carter. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Carter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, this is where you're seeing Wendell Carter Jr. continue to expand his game. Wants to be a 3-level scorer, and that means you got to make mid-range jumpers.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Brown. The kick out to White. The 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point. It is on target.
Wagner with a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Suggs. Gets the 3 ball to go. Suggs has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Brown knocking down the triple.
Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Boston pulls it in. Holiday taking his time here. Now White. Outside Holiday. Horford with it. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Picked by Carter. There's the triple. And it's Wagner missing.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Horford outside. Pass to White. Horford, a screen on Caldwell Pope. White for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wagner against Porzingis. Now Suggs. From the arc. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Magic trail by 8. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Suggs against Holiday. Now here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. Clock at 4. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Brown. Holiday, a screen on Wagner. Here's Brown. Oh, look at Brown. Banging inside.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. Carter, a screen on White. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. To halt the run. Boston with a rebound. Holiday's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Give him 8. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Substitution on the court.
Holiday against Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And a missed layup. And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts around the opposing offense. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Boston Celtics.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Banchero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Banchero.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Second free throw, no good.
As much as Banchero is going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Over Wagner. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Wagner, defended by Brown. Back to Suggs. And here's Banchero. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Using his frame to set a big pick, Carter effectively disrupts the defense.
Tatum against Banchero. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Tatum against Banchero. Carter, a screen on Tatum. The three from Banchero. Porzingis grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Magic trail by 11. Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Banchero right side.
There's some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
The line for the Magic. Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Banchero. It's both from the stripe. Celtics lead by 9. Outside Holiday. The three, Porzingis. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. Caldwell Pope against Brown. The three from Suggs. Counted from distance. Suggs has got 6 points.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Lets it fly. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You're starting to see why Carter Jr. was a lottery pick in 2018. He can be quite dominant offensively.
Outside, Brown. White on the wing. Back to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Banchero. And the Magic pushing it up now. Banchero getting busy on the break.
I just love the ball movement.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tatum with it. 27 points for him. The three is up. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. For the tie. Suggs, no good. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Outside Holiday. Suggs against Tatum. Over Suggs. And it's Tatum missing. Orlando trailing here. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Caldwell Pope's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here's Tatum, and stolen by Banchero. Pass to Suggs. For the lead. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's Tatum with the three. Rebounded by Suggs.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And Carroll outside. Back to Suggs. And Carroll outside. At the arc, Ben Carroll finds his mark.
And Ben Carroll has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Holiday against Suggs. White, the pass to Holiday. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holiday's got 5 now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Wagner against Brown. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Now White. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now Suggs. Wagner outside. The 3 from Ben Carroll. Here's Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Listen, it is not easy to guard a big, physical, tough guy like Wendell Carter Jr., right? Without fouling him, it's not easy to do.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. Pritchard's checked in for White. Black's checked in for Orlando. And so Carter nails them both. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Yes! And the foul! That's on Wendell Carter.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
Orlando leading by 3. Here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. Out to the right wing. Tatum against Ben Carroll. Carter, a screen on Holiday. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Uh-oh, Wendell Carter Jr. has caught his rhythm. You better look out, defense.
Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Suggs finds Wagner. Back to Suggs. Carter, a screen on Holiday. Suggs, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Brown passes to Tatum. For the tie. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Ben Carroll passes to Suggs. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Tatum. Batase's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Outside Holiday. Horford, a screen on Suggs for the lead. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Black passes to Wagner. Suggs against Holiday. Lets it go from deep. And it's Suggs with the 3. Suggs has got 9 points now in the second half.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
3-pointer Holiday. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. Shoots over Brown. Batadze. The pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. Now here's Suggs from behind the arc. They get it back. Back to Wagner. Fires from deep. Batadze, the pass to Wagner, shoots over Brown, and Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, this guy has the green light to take that shot. Wagner capable of hurting you off the catch and shoot.
Left side, Brown.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black. Pass to Suggs. Here's Black. Batadze with a screen. Black passes to Batadze. The shot misses. Celtics trail by 4. From about 16, and he drops that one in. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
How easy does that pull-up jumper look by Jaylen Brown? So tough.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner with a screen on Holiday. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The fader. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Here's Black. Hits the 3-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
It's Brown on the wing. 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Hauser, that's good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Wagner outside. Takes a three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. We've got Banchero. Goga Bitadze is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the point. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now Anthony. Pass to Banchero. To the inside. The jump hook. And Bitadze gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Tatum, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so Tatum nails both of them. Orlando leading. Pass to Banchero. To the middle. Here's Bitadze. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
Here's Tatum on the take, and finished off by Tatum.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And for the Magic, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Black passes to Wagner. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Anthony. Tipped. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. Some swagger from Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Hauser grabs the board. The Celtics shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. So they take the lead. Pritchard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in. Free throw drops for Anthony.
There just seems to be this innate, nuanced understanding of the game when you grow up around it. That is Cole Anthony in a nutshell.
Banchero against Tatum. Over Banchero. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in the zone all night.
Anthony up top. Pass to Black. Suggs outside. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum, guarded by Banchero. Tatum passes to Holiday. Screen by Horford. To the inside. Pass to Pritchard. The three. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Suggs.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Drew Holiday is never afraid of contact, folks. So crafty at finding ways to get to the foul line.
Drew Holiday.
That's good from Holiday.
It's no coincidence, guys, that wherever Drew Holiday has gone, the team gets better, and it's about the way he leads by example.
Hornets checked in for Boston. Holiday hits them both.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Anthony. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Drew Holiday.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
The first one falls.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
And Anthony drops them both. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Holiday against Anthony. Inside, here's Cornette. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Drew Holiday, an absolute technician in pick-and-roll action, makes the right read.
Orlando trailing here. Banchero outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. JT to the hole. And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Banchero in the post. Tatum's there. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 24.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Suggs. Good on the short little jump shot. And the Magic lead by 1.
Boy, great strength, great balance. Jalen Suggs shows you the ability to finish through contact.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Pritchard. It doesn't go for him. Suggs outside. Pass to Anthony. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over Suggs. Again, the miss by Boston. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Boston foul. Drew Holiday. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Black. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Anthony. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Well, you can tell when White is confident with his mechanics. That shot is pretty, folks.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Pope's checked in for Black. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go. Orlando again missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Wagner against Brown. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Good work there as it goes.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Tatum against Banchero. Pass to White. Outside, Brown. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Banchero. Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Tatum. Banchero drives. Banchero out-muscling the D.
Yeah, look at Banchero putting his physicality to work, driving through contact right there.
Wagner against Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. Brown gets the bucket.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
The Magic have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Caldwell-Pope against White. Here's Suggs. And they recover it.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
Banchero. Nice D from Tatum. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
White, the pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
And welcome to Center Court, Celtics Entertainment. Now fans on the court is your basketball.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Wagner. Suggs outside. Banchero outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Tatum. Banchero no good. Boston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Counted, and the foul. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Tatum against Banchero. Carter, a screen on Tatum. Will it go? Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
And then Tatum slams it in.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
Banchero left side to the paint. Left side Carter. And Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. Carter, a screen on Brown. Second chance effort. And Wagner with the layup.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Banchero. Suggs with it. He's covered by Holiday. The 3 from Banchero. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ben Carroll. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Ben Carroll.
Here's Tatum, and it's in.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Down low. Here's Ben Carroll. Misses the baby hook. Here are the Celtics with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Carter, a screen on Brown. And Carroll passes to Carter. Good D by Porzingis. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 8. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. It's blocked. And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
First one drops, and that'll put them up by 9. And he's unable to get the second one.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.